Yeah. Yeah, you guys, man, I grew up with this is an old candy. This been out since before I was born. I ain't even gonna play with it. I ain't even gonna play with it. And like I mentioned in other videos, some people will say, oh, Butterfingers taste like this, or um if you dip a Chico stick in chocolate, it tastes just like a Butterfinger. That's because it's basically the same thing. I'm gonna break it open for y'all. That's basically what it is. Almost. It's very similar in taste. It does have peanuts in there. So if you have a peanut or any type of peanut allergy, this is not for you. And my heart goes out to you. And I wish you could eat this. But this is so good. So crunchy. You're like, what is this? What is it? It's a crunchy peanut butter stick that's rolled and toasted in coconut. Yeah, buddy. Like shredded coconut. So you got shredded coconut on the outside. Then the inside, it got the broken down like mints, nuts. That is hard. That's not soft, okay? This is the hard. If you got dentures or brittle teeth, this is not a snack for you. See how hard it took to break that? This is very hard. So if you're worried about breaking a tooth, don't eat it. Because look, very crunchy. And I like crunchy candy. Oh boy. But yeah, growing up, I was a young man. Chico sticks were definitely a household name. I did buy these. And this seemed like it's like a king size one. I don't know if it is, but look how big it is. I just remember the regular size ones that would be about this big. Well, smaller than this, because this is almost the same size as this. It is. Yeah, I remember the smaller ones that weren't as thick. But, so if I rewind the time and went back, they were cheap too. I forget how much they cost, but I was getting them back then as a fat kid. Obviously I'm getting them right now. Lily Tiffany loves them too. I never try to elevate anything with these because these are just so bomb by themselves. They're so bomb. And they basically taste like a Butterfinger without chocolate. Switch to chocolate but with coconut instead. Imagine a Butterfinger with just coconut on the outside. That's exactly what it tastes like. I'm telling you, if you had them side by side, you would be able to taste the similarities. I recommend that you do that. If you've never seen a Chico, it's called a Chick-O stick. Look at the thumbnail. Very popular. They've been making these for a long time. I recommend getting these. Man, go ahead and get this. I'm giving that a 9. The reason why I'm giving it a 9 is also nostalgia. It tastes the same way as I remembered it. Price point. The price is not crazy skyrocketing. I think I paid somewhere like around like $1, not barely $1 for that. I think it was like $1 or something like that. And it was at the end of last year, but 2026, regardless, that's the deal. You see how big it was, how thick it was. So yeah, that's the deal. The taste and just the possibilities of what you could do with it with desserts. But I wouldn't do anything with it with desserts. I would eat just like that. It almost took great restraint for me not to finish that. And it's not even high in calories, because you see how much in the quantity I got with this. And just that one piece, this long stick, it's under 200 calories. It's only 190 calories. What candy do you know that? And it has nice, healthy tree nuts in there and coconut. And like I said, I'm not gassing it. I'm not glazing it. It really is that good. Good memories. I remember liking these. I'm glad I didn't break a teeth. They said it's gluten-free, and it also says it is vegan-friendly on here. It says that right there. So, somewhat of a healthier snack. I don't know. I doubt that. I'm not going to package it as a healthy snack or try to convince you guys that it is. But that's not why I was eating it, and that's not why I'm eating it now. Like I said, I give it a 9, and that's why I give it a 9. Do not take my word for it. You guys need literally, it's an old school candy. It's been out for so many years. If you haven't had it and you're from the United States, I'll be almost appalled. Only way I can think of you never hearing of it is that you got to be super young. Super, super young. You got to be like under the age of 7 or under the age of 5. Or you never lived anywhere in the United States. Because these, regardless of geographically where you live in the United States, these were big. Especially down south or anywhere northeast. Indefinitely, yeah. But yeah, I gave them a 9. So, but don't take my word for it. I'm not liking them based off the memory. I'm liking them because of what I just tasted, and it's still the same as I remembered. So, regardless, if you guys like me making content like this and you want me to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe. Turn on the notifications in your setting and also on your phone. If you want to donate to the channel, also go to my bio. It'll tell you exactly what to do. I always tell you guys, thank you for the support. Without you guys supporting my channel, I wouldn't be able to do this. But like I always say, it's been real. But until next time, thanks. Take care.